Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Reacts with more of The Dragon Prince. This is episode 2, titled What Is Done. And last time, Caleb and Ezran are packing up to get out of the city. This Moonshadow Elves are coming in to try and assassinate the king of... I already forget what the part of... What's the part? The western part. I know Zadia and then... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm very excited to see what happens next. My favorite characters so far are probably Claudia, Soren, and Rayla. But I'm interested in all of them, honestly. So let's get started. Aww. Poor girl.
Hey, could I borrow your sharpener thingy?
Sharpener thingy.
Whetstone.
Yeah, that.
What's that?
No.
Oh no. I just
Don't have
realized
much time, so I'll be back to help you pack in a few.
he's voiced by Sokka. The same voice actor as Sokka.
I know you've never taken before. I brought you because you're talented, maybe the
Taken.
fastest and strongest of any of us. But
Whoa.
it takes more than that. There's an instinct, a moment of truth, and in that moment, you hesitate. Your heart isn't hard enough to do whatever it takes.
You have to let me make it right.
No, it's too late for that.
I bound myself. My heart for Zing.
You'll be unbound when the job is done. Your role now is to stay out of the way.
I just realized, did she just become Zuko? My honor! She's gonna leave to restore her honor.
I can fix this.
Oh boy. Huh? The book wants him to know something?
How in the...
Oh.
You should have seen the look on your face. It was completely adorable.
Ridiculous. Did you just say adorable?
Did I?
Aww.
It's just a simple wind breath rune. Aspero. Can you smell the peanut butter?
Oh, yeah. Is that
No.
part of the spell?
That's a
No,
breath.
it's just what I had for lunch. See
Ill?
this?
A little ill?
It's a primal stone. It
Wouldn't
uses
mind, though.
magical energy from one of the 6 primal sources.
That's incredible. You're so lucky you get to learn magic.
Well, you get to learn sword fighting.
I'd switch places in a second.
She's so cute. Oh my god.
Claudia and I are still searching for a creative solution.
Leave the city.
Call it what it is. Dark magic.
Okay, what is that with the nose and glitter? Not everyone speaks Claudia.
It means
Speaks Claudia.
I've got something.
Ooh, look at this animation. Are you kidding me?
Yesterday I had 2 eggs for breakfast and I was starving. Today I had 4 eggs and I'm stuffed. So tomorrow,
3
Wow.
eggs. I get it. We don't need to talk.
I was gonna say 2 eggs and 1 sausage.
Oh, wow. That makes it interesting.
This isn't easy. So, the most important things I've written down.
Okay.
A letter?
There are centuries of history, generations of wrongs and crimes. I've done terrible things. I thought they were necessary. Now I don't know.
I'm gonna give this back to you this weekend, okay? I'm not gonna have to open this.
Take care of your brother.
Jeez. I'm getting emotional too. Oh boy.
You know you can't sneak up on me. You're not who I thought you're... Hey, you swept the leg!
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, you swept the leg. Oh man. Nice. Very nice callback.
I'm here for the king. And I'm also here for his son, Prince Ezrin.
No.
You can't. That's not fair. Why would you hurt someone who's done nothing wrong?
Humans cut down the King of the Dragons and destroyed his only egg, the Dragon Prince. Justice will not be denied.
I see. Well then, you found me. I am Prince
Oh,
Ezra.
frick. Oh, man.
I can switch your spirit with another. The Moonshadow Elves will find the king's body, but your spirit will survive.
But he'd have to sacrifice one of his
I
people.
have to do this. I'm sorry.
You hurt me, someone will get revenge against the elves. It won't end.
Callum. Callum.
Shh, go away.
I found something.
Are you talking to that painting?
Why would I do that? Because it's not a good time.
You mean because you're with a girl?
Oh my god. Oh my
Jelly
god.
tart?
Oh my god.
Kid, get out of here.
Callum, what's going on?
Callum? I thought you were Prince Ezrin.
No, 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 no,
You
don't.
lied to me.
Oh boy.
Okay, how is that worse than trying to kill someone?
Have you met Bait? Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Callum, follow me. I have to show you something.
I won't hide in the body of another while
Then-
someone else dies paying the price for my decisions. It's dark magic.
Yes, it is. It's clever, it's brilliant, it's practical. It will save your life and many, many others.
Should I be grateful that you destroyed that dragon's egg? Thank you for starting this unwinnable war. Thank you for angering the dragons and the elves so much that tonight they are here for my life.
Destroying that egg saved our kingdom. Maybe all of humanity.
It was an egg!
And it would have become the most powerful creature in the world. Every one of these men and women would gladly trade their life to save yours.
I thought they were gonna look back and forth and be like,
Would you, Viren?
I...
Get out.
Time for a puzzle.
puzzle.
Rock, rock, stone, rock, stone, stone. Rock, stone, rock,
Wait, what's the
stone,
difference between the
stone.
rocks and the stones?
You made me do stone instead of rock. Yes.
You're sure she won't be able to follow us?
No way. It took me over a month to figure out that combination. How did you...
I just pressed all the stones with the jelly handprints. Humans destroyed the egg of the Dragon Prince. There must be justice.
Wait, you need to see something.
I'm not falling for that flash and frog trick again.
He's a glow toad?
Fine. You uncover it. Slowly.
I can hear something inside. Something alive.
The Dragon Prince. Ooh.
It can't be.
The egg. It wasn't destroyed.
But even the king thinks it's destroyed, so it's Viren. So that episode passed by like in 5 minutes. It felt like, oh man, there's just a lot of. It's just so entertaining that it passes by in like a blink of a second. I guess, but going back to the beginning of the episode, I felt really bad for Rayla because she's being punished for showing compassion and being a kind person. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be at war, even though she's really well equipped for it. Like, I get it's a war, but it's still really hard to watch her being ostracized by her own people for being a kind person. Yeah, it's hard to not to point out parallels to The Last Airbender, and I couldn't help myself when she wanted to prove that she's really what she's really made of to her people. Like, she was just like, I messed up and I want to prove that I am capable, and she needs to restore her honor. I couldn't think of anything else but Zuko. But thankfully, the show seems to be taking a different path. She's not as obsessed about her pride and honor, and her compassion shines through when they find the egg. Her compassion wins out, and she sees that it could end the war, and she prioritizes that over continuing her quest to prove herself. And yeah, her infiltration skills were amazing to watch. Climbing up that mountain, which I'm probably going to cut out of the video, but climbing up that mountain and chasing down Calum. Runan, is that the leader's name? Said she might be the strongest among them, and I can totally see that. I love the part where Calum was like, "You swept the leg!" And they just continued the joke from the previous episode, and really showed how skilled Rayla could be. Moving on, it's interesting that the king regrets using dark magic. I'm not 100% sure if dark magic is as horrible as it seems, and a large part of that admittedly is because Claudia seems to be the most proficient dark mage, and she's such a cute, bubbly, and fun character, that it makes me want to overlook the consequences of dark magic a little bit. But so hopefully, well, either dark magic isn't as bad as it sounds and as bad as the elves make it out to be, or Claudia will have to do some sort of serious introspection about what it means to be a dark mage, because she seems like she's a very caring person, and I don't think she'd be okay with the consequences of dark magic if they really are that bad. Maybe she'll pull a Cecil Harvey from Final Fantasy IV, though that seems a little unlikely. Comment below if you get that reference. I especially loved her scene with Calum and with Viren, her scenes with those two. First, her blowing the pages of the book to freak out Calum. That was really funny. And then, yeah, she's just really playful. It was sort of like a prank, so she's got a little in common with her brother, which I just realized wasn't in this episode. And then blowing the peanut butter breath on Calum's face, that was really good. And then Calum said something about switching places, and that set off her thinking about having the king switch bodies with someone. And then her figuring, when she figured it out, she's like, "Oh my god!" And then and she went up to Viren and was like, and she was like, "Okay, what is that with the nose and the finger? Not everybody speaks Claudia." Oh man, it was great. I'm also surprised how quickly the show made me care for Calum and the king's relationship. I felt a serious emotional pull. You could really feel their connection, even though the nature of it is still somewhat of a mystery. We don't know why he was adopted. Maybe the king married someone and he was the adoptive son. I hope they get to see each other again, and I hope we find out more. Calum definitely grew on me more in this episode with his love for his stepfather and for his brother. He was fully prepared to die for his brother, which is very impressive. And yeah, he's someone you can easily empathize with. I think, yeah, I'm really loving the show already. I loved it after the first episode. I loved it even more after the second. And something I really appreciate about this show is that it's implied that both sides are culpable, and no one outside of maybe Rayla, Calum, and Ezran are really innocent. They're all characters who've done something wrong, and it's honestly hard to get a good read on whether or not they're good people, genuinely good or bad people. The king seems like a good person and a good father, but what atrocities did he commit? Are they forgivable? Does it overshadow the good that he's done for his people? And I feel that's the same way about almost everybody, though we don't really have a clear view of what wrongs the elves have committed. But the king is very in tune with what he's done wrong, so I'm guessing he wouldn't place blame on the elves unless they deserved it. Yeah, I'm very excited to keep going, guys. So yeah, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out some other videos. I'm still playing Spider-Man, still playing Dragon Quest XI, and yeah, I'm gonna put up 3 episodes of the Dragon Prince every week. So we're gonna be done after 3 weeks. And so this episode will come up on Sunday, and the next one will come up on Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, friends.